Peace, queens and kings. If you stopping by, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna hop in here with the next skit on the Brodie and Angelina series. Yeah, now Diesel got to come out because he probably hear him out there acting the fool. He don't want nothing to happen to his truck, and he definitely don't want nothing to happen to his own new boo. So he checks Brodie, good old Diesel, about Angelina. Let's see what our brother got to say to Brodie about his woman.
I have done everything I could to be a good wife for you, but year after year, decade after decade, all you have done is desecrate our relationship. And you don't care about anybody but yourself. So you have brought this on yourself. You see that stupid look on your face? That's how I felt. Night after night, being in that bed by myself. I called you over here. You acted like I didn't mean a thing to you.
You see what you're doing right there? You're trying to blame everyone except yourself. I told you.
Wow.
I needed your attention. But you spent so much time worrying about Shayla.
You know what?
Shayla and Anthony.
That's old.
That you didn't care about what your husband was going through.
Yo.
Okay, so Brodie, I could see that incident. But what about the times before that you cheated? What about the time way before Anthony and Shayla when she still was dissatisfied? What about then? You needed her attention then, or you didn't want her attention then? And then all of a sudden, I guess when you was those other women were done with you or whatever that situation you got bored with, then you want to come back to your wife. But by then she's already hurt. She's trying to make repairs with herself. She's focusing on the business, keeping, helping to keep your businesses up and running. Trying to keep the family repaired, looking after your daughters. So by then, more and more scars were coming over her heart, Brodie. So, by the time you wanted her attention again, she was checking out. She was fed up. So, look at it. There's always, two people both played a part in the demise of a marriage. You just can't blame one party. We know how Angelina could be. I'm sure she made it difficult. But then there's also reasons behind it that you got to look at, Brodie. And I don't hear you making any accountability.
Now you concerned about it.
I'm not. I would like you to
I'm
leave.
not going anywhere. This is my house. I pay the bills here.
Now you want to be
my house.
But you're leaving, okay?
I'm not leaving.
Brother, I told you to calm down, all right?
Yo, bro, this is between me and my wife. What you need to do is get out of my house and take my clothes off.
Between you and your wife. Well,
yeah, that's my wife. You do know she's married, right?
Yeah, but
you do know she's married. So you over here with a married woman?
Why would I even be here?
Why would you be over here with a married woman?
Why would I even be here?
Did you know that?
You was doing
Why
your job.
being with a married man?
Touché.
Take my clothes off, brother, and get up out of here.
I ain't taking nothing off.
That's what you need to do.
I ain't taking these clothes.
Get your truck. Get it out my driveway. I mean, it's a piece of junk anyway. What is this?
No.
Bro, don't kick my truck again,
Probably
okay,
get
brother?
oil stains on my driveway right now.
Hey, man. Let me talk to you for a minute, bro. Can I talk to you for a minute? Have you looked at your wife's heart, brother? Evidently, you have not, because that's a good woman.
See, what you
are
don't
not a good man.
understand, brother, this is between me and her.
Not anymore.
You're getting in the middle of it.
He said not anymore.
And you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Now, I don't know why you got on my clothes. Don't make sense to me.
I earned these clothes, brother.
Look, she is watching Brodie, and she sees Diesel sticking up for her, which she hasn't had that defense in a long time. She putting her hands on Diesel's shoulders to help calm him, but also to let Brodie know, no, it's not me and you anymore. This is where my heart lies now. And I just, seeing that she put the hand on the shoulders, and that whole body language, how she's looking at him, she interjected only to say, not anymore. And yeah, it's good seeing somebody defend you for once.
I earned these clothes, all right?
Bro, how you earning my clothes? That makes no sense.
Yeah, no, it makes sense because I was doing work for her. She decided to give me some clothes. That's how all this started. If you was being a man,
that's how she
if you was
with
being
my
a,
clothes.
if you was being a man, I would not
So
even
you
be
put this
here.
man in my clothes?
Yeah, she did.
Angelina.
You think about you.
So you put this man in my clothes? How much she owe you, bro? Then you can, whatever work you done, I'll pay you, and you can bounce.
No,
and get up out of my house.
He's going to be staying here. This is not his. This is not your house. You
he
sound
gonna be
delusional.
staying there.
You know what?
Whose name is on this house?
Ours.
Exactly. It's my house.
Well, let's see about that. Shayla, can you
bro, can you go get my clothes off?
Let me get your father because he's acting a fool over here.
You must be upset because my clothes look better on me than they look on you.
I know that's right.
So does your wife.
Oh,
you know what? You can keep them clothes.
Okay.
I wouldn't go on anyway.
He said, "You just mad because these clothes look better on me than you, and so does your wife." Booyah! That part, because Lord knows these were looking some kind of scrumptious, and Angelina couldn't resist. So Brodie, I hope you heard that. Now you can keep them clothes. Yeah, of course you don't want the clothes back. You didn't want the clothes. You're just trying to humiliate the man. Your ego is shattered because you didn't think somebody would be there for Angelina to love her, to come and heal her heart and just be there to support her. You thought nobody would be there for her. Just like Anthony. Nobody. You're going to find nobody else. You know, you could treat her like trash, throw her out, and do your thing, and she'll forever be there.
Good. Come
Everybody
on.
has their limit.
But you can get out of my house.
You ain't going nowhere, brother.
We'll see about that.
I called your daughters.
I don't care if you call my
so
daughters.
They can come and escort you off of this property so you can stop looking like
How they gonna escort me off something that's mine? It's legally mine.
The cops will tell you it's a civil matter and they'd see you in court over
That's
it.
right.
See me in court. Because I ain't going.
Well, you ain't got to say you ain't going nowhere. You going somewhere. You going somewhere. Now, maybe, Shayla and Zachary can come over there and make you feel like a fool. I don't know whose side they're going to take up. I don't know what they're going to say to Diesel. Or how they're going to handle that. But it'll be interesting to see how this works out. Because there's a lot, Angelina doesn't know with Shayla and Diesel's relationship. I don't know if he shared that. We haven't seen it. But I don't think so as of yet. But this is real interesting. She said he's staying here. He ain't going nowhere. You could take that up in civil court. And Brodie said, yes. Brodie said, you mad because these clothes look better on me, and so does your wife. Brodie, you got some news today. And you see the rain is coming down, y'all. You see this, how symbolic it is. The rain signifying, helps things to grow, nourish, wash away the old, cleanse, new beginnings with that rain. The rain is showing maybe the end and demise of a marriage, and the blossoming after the rain is done and the sun comes back out, the renewal of something else better for Diesel and Angelina. Go on to Pam and stop fussing with her over something you didn't want no more. Go back to your peace and love with Pam. Can't win them both ways, Brodie. You can't have it both ways. Like, comment, and subscribe. What did you think about this particular skit? What Diesel said, and I told you that it symbolizes something with him stepping into Brodie's clothes now. Yes, it was a good gesture, but Brodie saw it as a replacement. How you dare you come into my clothes? Of course, a man ain't gonna want no clothes that another man wore no more. He don't want it. Brodie don't need it. He can always buy more. He didn't come for it. Diesel was in need and he appreciated it. That's why he said, I earned those clothes. That was a payment for the work that I did. I earned it. And I'm helping to mend her heart. So if these clothes to dignify myself and make me feel better, overall, then guess what? I earned it and I'm wearing it, bro. Because, another man's trash is another man's treasure.